It starts with one day. One day when your body simply stops. You wake up knowing you have things to do, people waiting for you, deadlines to meet, but your limbs feel like stone. Your mind is screaming, get up, yet your body just won't obey. Even the air feels thick, like it's holding you down. You think back to last week, when you were smiling at a friend's joke, keeping up with small talk, pretending everything was fine, but deep down something was cracking, and now it's like the power switch inside you has been flipped off. This isn't just tired, this is something else entirely. It's what many call autistic burnout. But here's the thing, burnout like this doesn't arrive overnight. It's been building quietly, for weeks, months, maybe even years. It starts with constant effort, masking your differences, translating the world's chaos into something you can manage, navigating small talk, pretending bright lights don't hurt, smiling when your brain is begging for silence. Every conversation is work, every environment is a test, and then one day, the system crashes. In autistic burnout, your senses turn against you. A simple sound, a phone notification, a car horn, can feel like an electric shock. Words blur before they reach your brain. Even looking at your to-do list can bring a wave of panic. But science explains it like this. Your brain has been running in overdrive, processing far more than it's built to handle, for far longer than it should. Social demands, sensory overload, and emotional labor of masking chip away at your cognitive reserves. Eventually, those reserves run dry. It's not laziness, it's psychological. Clinically, autistic burnout is described as extreme physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion. It's often accompanied by a temporary loss of skills. Things you could do easily before suddenly become impossible. That's because your nervous system is essentially saying, enough. And yet, people looking from the outside might say, you were fine last week. They don't see the cost of being fine. They don't see the way you've been holding your breath in a world that's not built for you. So how do you come back from this? Recovery isn't about pushing through. In fact, pushing is what got you here. It's about slowing down, reducing sensory input, finding spaces and people where you don't have to mask, letting your brain and body reset. Even if that takes weeks or months, you are not broken, you are not weak. You are someone who has been surviving in an environment that constantly asks you to adapt. And now, you need time to breathe. If any of this feels familiar, know that you are not alone. And if you think you might be in autistic burnout, speak to a healthcare provider or mental health professional. You deserve support, not judgment. But here's the real question. How many times have you pushed past your limits without realizing the cost?